If you're thinking about signing up for Originality.ai, definitely watch this video first. I've been using Originality.ai for a couple months now, and in this video, I want to share everything that you should know before trying it out too, including some of the issues I ran into with this tool. And if at any point while watching you decide to give Originality AI a try, there's a link in the video description below that will save you money when you sign up. Now, let's jump right in. The one thing I have to give Originality AI props for is their user interface. Now, I'm no techie, but I still found it easy to use and pretty intuitive. The layout is very clean and organized too. And Originality AI has a scanning tool that you could use to check plagiarism in your content. And this tool doesn't just scan for files, you could use it to scan for your entire website. This saved me a lot of time since I didn't have to put any text into documents to scan it manually. Just be aware that scanning your website might take a while, especially if you have tons of content. Now, I played with Originality AI a bit, copy-pasting words from other blogs and even paraphrasing words to see if it could detect them. Well, it did almost all the time. Not only it was able to identify the copy-pasted words, it was also able to detect some of the paraphrased ones. Originality AI also gives you a readable score, which has the same name implies shows how readable your content is. So basically, if it's worded well and flows easily when reading. And it also gives helpful suggestions should your content need some work. Another thing I liked about Originality AI is that you could also use it as a research tool and a fact checker since it can identify misinformation in your content. So especially if you work with another writer and want to make sure the content they wrote for you is actually correct, you can run it through the AI as well. And you could also integrate Originality AI with the third-party apps like, for example, your Google Drive account if you want to work with some of your files there. They also have AI content detector, which is nice, I guess. Google has pretty much strict all the AI generated content lately, so it makes sense to check if it could be detected by a tool. I didn't use it much though since AI detectors are still notoriously unreliable. Now, another thing I didn't like that much about Originality AI is the pricing. Their subscription costs $14.95 a month, which I think it's fine if you're planning to use it a lot, but they work with credits. So you need to use the credits each time you scan for fact check text. So if you're gonna scan a page with lots of content, you might end up needing extra credits. But at least the subscription includes all the features I've listed above. There is also an option for a one-time payment to get credits, which only includes the AI content, readability, and plagiarism scans. I'm just not a big fan of the credit system since you have to plan ahead with a little more with the subscription, but you do get pretty decent amount of credits for each package. The one-time payment option probably works better if you just need Originality AI occasionally. So make sure to consider that before you decide which pricing you want to go with. And if you plan to sign up at some point, you can take advantage of that in the discount link in the description below if you want. Also, let me know if you have any questions by writing them in the comments under this video. Thanks for watching.